This is a quick overview and initial impressions of the Hollyland Mars X. Now what this is a HDMI wireless video transmitter. It is meant to be used primarily for movie production and shit like that. I mean, they sell a lot of other products that are very, very, very expensive. This product is cheaper because what it does is it transmits your HDMI up to 300 plus feet, 330 feet, very, very far, in really good quality with very, very low latency. Now the reason this is cheap is because they're using the processing power and the receiver of your tablet or phone. So what we have here is an iPad Air, and this is the Hollyland thing, transmitter. And there's a lot of videos. You got tripod mounts, 2 antennas, USB-C in, power button. You double click it, and it shows you the passcode to get in. That's the default. It's just a Wi-Fi hotspot. What you do is you go download the HollyView app. You go to settings in the iPad and you find the Wi-Fi, whatever the name of it is, and you join it. You type the password. So it'll say no internet connection, which is obvious. And now what you have is you launch the app and you get this screen here. Sorry for the glare. Let's see. It looks like this. This is all the products they make. So what you see here, they have transmitters and receivers where this is the transmitter, that's the receiver, this would go to a monitor or whatever, and that's your transmitter hooks up to a camera. And then even higher end shit, we're talking $600-800 or whatever. But anyway, once the Wi-Fi is all connected and everything, you simply hit connect. And what you see here is, well, it just crashed, but what you see here is, check input. Okay, all the way down here is a bunch of tools they gave you. These are tools used for producers. But what's the purpose of this? Well, it has HDMI input. So let's hook it up to something. And I'm going to hook it to my Mac. Immediately it shows 1080p, 60 frames. And in about a second here, should have a picture showing up. Try it again. Just close the app and relaunch. Okay. I can get some propped up here so there's no. Yeah. Okay, there it is. There's my Mac screen. So if you hit the buttons, you can see the histograms and all that, focus and frames and a bunch of other shit that you typically would not use for a remote monitor. So what's the purpose of it? Well, you could hook it to a camera and use it to broadcast to your tablet and see what the hell you're doing and walk around and have a wireless display. Or I thought of something else. I mean, I have a little streaming stick here. We can hold on, plug it in to the side. Right, this is a Buzz TV, and now I may have to launch this again. I don't know why. It doesn't like me changing sources like that. Okay, connect, check input. Okay, what do I do? Is it on? No, it's not on. So this TV stick, this has a remote. So I can actually push the power, and that should be lighting up in a second now. Of course, I don't see it lighting up. Let's just put that here. Now it's lighting up right there. And it'll boot up just like it would on a normal, you know, TV. So this is what it looks like if you hooked it to a television. So what did I get this for? Multiple reasons. You know, basically you could use it for cameras, broadcast to camera, to, you know, to your iPad or phone, and just have a little monitoring if you're recording something or you're streaming something or whatever. But I thought, from my standpoint, I work a lot with servers and workstations and shit like that, and there's many times when I need a monitor and I don't want to carry a monitor. I have my iPad with me at all times, so this little device can sit in my bag and just plug in a short HDMI cable, or maybe VGA to HDMI cable, and you're rebroadcasting your screen to the tablet, which to me was perfect, because now I don't have to carry a USB monitor or a full monitor and all that shit. So here, I'll do a test. You can see what it looks like with the live TV. It does support audio. Sorry for the focus problems here. And this will load up, and here's the local news.
Pain that Bobby Brown has endured. I mean, just think about this. Last year, his son Bobby
The
Jr.
volume
passed
doesn't
away
go
from a
that
mix of
loud,
alcohol,
but then
cocaine.
it's okay.
It's great that, as he said, to quote him, he says
So there, I'll show you the lip sync delay you have, but for what I'm using it for, it really doesn't matter, because I have a lot of news channels on here. It doesn't matter to me, because I'm be using it for... Here, this one probably has a bunch of crap on it. Watch the face.
after the Obamas, because apparently the Obama faction of the Democrat Party is not left enough for all of the people that are embracing the Marxist critical race theory, like Ms. Clark seems to be doing here.
But
so when you can't even acknowledge facts, and there were multiple reports, and
that's okay for what I'm using it for. Some people have claimed they've actually played Xbox on it or whatever, and they're still able to do it with a 0.7 millisecond delay. Perfectly good for servers and shit like that. So I could hook up my Mac Mini and have the display, hook up a Windows PC, hook up whatever, and not have to carry a monitor. The stick obviously is a good example. Video camera. When hooking it to a computer, though, it's one thing I've thought about is, well, let's try it. I'll show you what it looks like. This is a Mac, and there's my Mac. The problem is you can't use the keyboard or mouse, because it's not feeding back, you know, the touch, the mouse or keyboard input. So I mean, yeah, it makes a great monitor, but I still need a wireless keyboard or a wired keyboard and mouse. Preferably wireless, because then you could basically, I mean, you could hook it up, sit on the couch, you know, a headless computer, and just see what's going on, start something, you know, whatever it is, and hit play and come back to it. Or, you know, if you're working on a long job that takes a long time, you could load up the app, start whatever you have to do, and then just disconnect it. And then there it is. It's brilliant. I just have to figure out the mouse keyboard situation. Am I going to keep it? Yeah, absolutely. It's only 1080p. Even if you give it 4K, it's going to down to 1080p. I guess it doesn't really matter to me, but that's one less thing I have to carry around for tech purposes. Now I just need to find a VGA to HDMI adapter that isn't bulky as hell. And then, you know, that's it. This will run for, they say an hour, but there's other people saying that it runs for over 2 hours, so they're understating what the specs are. It's metal construction, built-in battery. You can see it's charging. HDMI. I have no idea what this USB thing is. I didn't even crack open the cables. And then that's it. I'm sure it comes with HDMI cable in here. Highly recommended for, oh look, there's a little bag. And charges via USB-C. It looks like it comes with some kind of camera thing. They did not include HDMI cable, so now I have to order a short HDMI cable because I don't want anything really, really long. Basically just reach around the back of the machine, plug it in, and that's it. 330 feet, that's pretty good. Wireless monitor. Obviously designed for studio use. By the way, you can record, which I find amazing. It seems to be recording. I don't know if this is copyright material. Think of the applications here. You have an Apple TV box, right? Maybe. You have an Android stick, which we have here. We have a Mac or a PC. Who knows? Maybe a DVD player. I don't know how it handles. Shit, I keep trying to hit the screen. I don't know how it handles protected material. So let's try live TV. But I want to show you, it does record stuff too. So you can actually, there we go.
Put on this card. This is your discovery.
Oh my God, you're making me weird it out with that thing.
You take screenshots.
And then a lemonade and what
Stop.
What is that?
Go back to here. That's a screenshot right there.
They make me hold it.
They make you.
Go into here, and you can see, here's the screen video I took. Okay, and here's the screenshot I took. And of course you can share it, email it, whatever the hell it is. Delete it. Hollyview, delete this photo, yeah. I don't know how long you record. It depends on how much space you have.
And then a lemonade and what can I...
There you go, delete, yes. A little slow. Yep. Once in a while you get like a blue bar. I mean, excuse me, a green bar. It's just the signal kind of wigs out a little bit. It's pretty damn good though. As you can see, it's keeping up. Look at that histogram. Interesting. It's definitely, wow, look at that. It's just, that's a vector scope right there. That's exactly what you would get if you had a vector scope, and that's to use it in, I have no idea even how to explain that. Tools, zebra, frame, you know, play around with it, monocolor, Mars. I mean, Mars needs women. Pump up the volume. All right, so pretty cool. It's called the Mars X. It's made by Hollyland. It's some China shit, but I don't know anything in this price range that actually works this well. At least not for the price. Take a look at it. You can find it on Amazon. You can get it directly from them. I think B&H Photo sells it too. You don't want to pay, you know, if you don't feel like paying taxes in your local state. What is this? Oh, look at that. You can turn the brightness down. Yeah, very good, very good. That's it. Highly recommended. Is turning your expensive iPad or Android tablet or your iPhone or your Android phone into a mobile monitor. I'm told that it works better, obviously, with iOS. It's more stable. This is the best it gets, quality-wise, which is perfect. What the hell does this lock do? Okay, you can make this disappear. I thought I deleted this. See, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it still shows a preview. Alright, I'm going to go update the firmware. Oh, another thing. It does do scans on the channel. And I could show you. It does scan for the best. Oh, look, it saved it to my camera roll. Yeah, so you can see here the channels that are in use and which ones are congested, and automatically pick channel 8, which is good. I think that's the highest channel, so it automatically did that. It does a scan and all that. Did it save the video? I don't know. Is that a video or? Not sure how. Whatever. Delete. Yeah, may not be able to play it back. At least not without converting. I don't know. Don't care. To me, it's exactly what I needed for tech use and just occasional. You want to watch something. You got a stereo system, and you got all this everything DVD or whatever's all hooked up in there, and you don't feel like you just want to go work out in the garage or something. Well, unplug the shit in the back, plug this back in, walk around the place, carry the remote with you, because obviously you're not going to do anything. All right, thanks for watching, guys. That's an interesting review of a product I accidentally stumbled across.